Another PSA reveal. I was going to do this in 2 videos since it's 2 different orders, but you know what? I might as well just do it all in one. This is going to be a good order versus a bad order. However, in the bad order, the right one's gemmed, which made the margins look good. Plus, a lot more pack pulled, and you guys know I'm a gambler, so when it comes to pack pulled, I'm always going to send those in. So we'll move that one off to the side. First one is these 50 here in front of all y'all. And let's get started. Enough yapping. Let's get to some showing. I got the whiteboard. The whiteboard is ready to go, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's tilt this down a little bit. There we go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. All right, first card in the submission is this one. The streak continues. Got a PSA 9, Brandon Maya. It's actually Brando Maya. This is an Inception Gold Rookie Auto. Really cool card, but at 9. A little thicker than a Snicker, so that's probably why at 9. A cool one that is on the eBay block, the eBay auction. Benny Breaks 702 is the user page. I don't have an eBay store because I'm not going to have enough inventory to keep it and justify the cost. Anyway, Optic Purple Shock bought on eBay. Got gem in 10. Oh, we'll put that one up on the stands. There we go. That's a mini banger. Optic Shohei Ohtani rookie came in as a 10. That 2 is on the auction block. One of my favorite. I shouldn't say my favorite prospect, but he just got called up. I think yesterday or today. Jacob Wilson auto, PSA 9. Autos in this order, a lot of indifferences. I didn't see what was wrong with this card, but they gave it a 9 anyway. I'm actually trying to show you transparency in all the corners. Centering looks good on the back. Centering looks good on the front, but they gave it a 9. It doesn't matter. It happens. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. Class of 2023 Jacob Wilson auto got a 9. Another great looking card. Another card that I thought would gem. Actually, I don't have any notes on this card either. So, but they gave it a 9. Good timing on that. That's all I gotta say. Junior Caminero, if you are a prospect guy, Junior Caminero is off the IL. He's doing a little rehab stint in AAA, and then he's expected after the trade deadline to come back up. Paramount LeBron James. I got this for $1 at my LCS, or maybe it was $2. Either way, I got it super cheap. Came back at 9. Should still give me profit though. And it's a thicker card, so it's one of those ones that's 50-50. This is my 4th one I have submitted and the 4th gem of this Dominguez 89 silver pack. So that's a good one. This card. So these, the team set Ohtanis as a 10 go for like $300. 9s go for about 80, and then 8s like this one, 30 to 40 bucks. I got 4 of them for $7 each, and so I was hoping that one of them would gem. This is the only one that looked gradable. I thought it was actually going to 9. This corner is not the best, and this corner up here. So, 3 out of 4 corners are not the best. Those are all white. So the top 2 and this one here. That's why it got the 8. Bryce Harper 2012 prospects card got a 9. I was really hoping this one would go for a 10 because that's the only way I was going to make money on it. It looks pretty solid, but there is, I don't know what type of mark it is. It's not showing up on camera, but there's a little mark on the back. Max Verstappen. I had 4 of these. This is the only one that doesn't have that X-Fractor line, or in this case, checker flag line. And it got the Gem Mint 10. Very happy with that. Ohtani on the Mosaic Pink Camo from 2022. The MVP card from 2021. Got the 10. One of my other favorite prospects, Luke Keeschall. This one is a Blue Wave Auto to 150. Got an 8.5. I thought it was going to 9. It definitely was not gemmable. What did I think? Well, first of all, FOTL, it's the first one, so that usually is a good thing. It's centered, but there was something. I forgot what it was. I forgot which one it was. There was something wrong with it, though. But I thought it was going to 9. They gave me 8.5. Nolan McLean, two-way player for the Mets. Ever since his call to Double-A, he's been struggling on the mound and at the plate. Not a good combo, but this one got a 10. Ezekiel Tovar, probably have, I don't know, probably graded his autos probably 10 times. I would say 8 of them have got 9s. This right here is just a solid-looking card. It is slightly off-centered on the back. More, there's a little bit more whitening on this side than the other side. But the front looked pretty good. That's why I thought it was gemmable. I got 9. I should still do okay. LeBron James, I got this at my LCS for a couple bucks. 2019 premium stock, got the 10. Oh, one of my favorites. So this card, Anderson Silva, Gold, a.k.a. the Spider. My favorite fighter of all time. This is a PC / if someone's willing to pay up on it, they can have it card. I got the Gem Mint 10. I think I have it on my eBay for like $195. So if you really want that card, you got to pay for it. You got to pry it on my dead hands. Another Ezekiel Tovar auto. This one got a 9, a really clean looking 9. Again, just a little bit more on this side than this side, and then also top to bottom. So I do understand why I got a 9, but it's a clean looking 9 though. It's really good. Look, really cool looking card too. Oh, these, I have 4 of these. 3? No, 3. Okay. So I bought a lot of the 3 homer streak checklist. I bought, I think, 15 of them, and 3 of them looked gradable. So these are the 3. So I got 1 9, 1 gem, and 1 gem. So that's the chances that we take. The other ones have already sold on eBay for basically about the same price I got it for, even after shipping and all that. I got them for like $6 each. I sold them, had them listed for like 9, and I sold them all, I think I sold them all for 8. I think that's what it was. Sammy Sosa, Ultraviolet All-Stars. I got this at eBay, late night eBay, for like $3. So if you look up Ultraviolet All-Stars on eBay and you see like a $3 or like a couple dollar sale, that's me. This one got a 9. It deserves a 9. There is a little bit of a scratch up here. It's not coming up on camera because I don't know why, but there's a little bit of a scratch up there. So it does got a 9, deserves a 9. Halliburton Blue, this is numbered to 99. I thought this was going to do well too. It did not. Looking on the back, I do see that it is not centered on the back. The front is a hair off top to bottom. But yeah. And then the update rookie or debut card for Ohtani. So again, I bought a lot of these. I think I had like 12 of them that I've gotten over time. I buy like a lot of 3, and if I can get one super cheap, I get one, and then bought a lot of 5, and I think the last one was like another 1 or 2, or 2 or 3. Anyway, 4 of them look rateable, so let's go over those. Got a 10, got a 10, got a 9, got a 10. So that worked out well. One of the 10s is on the auction block, the other 2 are on buy it now, and the 9's on buy it now. That's kind of how I do it. As I just throw one out in the auction block and kind of up the price on the other ones, hopefully to influence the price of the auction. It never works out. Anyway, Pandora of Justin Jefferson. I almost said Richard Jefferson. That's completely different. So, yeah, so I had a lot of these too. I've got a lot of 12 for $7 each. I paid $85 total. I've sold 4 of the singles so far. And then there was 2 that I thought were good. This one, I mean, I do understand why it is a 9. This corner here is showing some white, and this one is 2. And this was actually the second best conditioned one. This one, black label. This one was perfect. So it got the Gem Mint 10. The Gem Mint 10 is on the eBay block. The other one is on Buy It Now. Tyler Glasnow. So his little resurgence has really helped his prices. I had this sitting in for a while. He's healthy, he's pitching well, decided to get it graded. I knew it was going to gem, and it did. This card here. So I have not actually examined this card. I didn't have any notes, pre-grade notes on this one. It's a 2021 Donruss stat line 500. Looking at it, I still don't see why it got a 9, but it did. It's probably something on the surface I missed. I actually kind of see something. It's like a little ripple effect right here. So I think that's what they got me on. Oh man, it's just like too shiny. It's not showing. You can kind of see it right there. Oh, right on the edge. Right there. It's like a little bit of a ripple effect. That's what they got me on. So there we go. I missed it. I missed it. They did not. Griffey reprints 2013 Bowman. I have 4 of these, 2 in this order and 2 in a future order that I have coming up eventually. Anyway, one got a 9 and the other one got a 10. This looks like a beautiful card. The 10 is on the eBay auction block. The 9 is buy it now. More cards. So Stephen Curry, Prisoner, red, white, and blue, trying to capitalize on the Team USA time. Got a 10. Jacob Wilson, Mood Rings, got 2 of his. Both looked good enough to send in. Both got the GM10, so that's good. I like it when I get dimes. Talk about dimes. Halliburton, My City. I have 10 of these. This is the only one that looked good, and it got a 10. Chris Olave Hyper. I actually missed a print line when I was pulling out the cards. I'm like, why did this get a 9? Well, it's not coming up on camera. But anyway, I got a 9. Deserved. Halliburton Blue Velocity pulled here on the Benny Breaks channel. Got a Gem Mint 10. It's a really cool looking card. That's on the auction block. This Mosaic, this is the 4th one I've had graded. This is the 4th 10 or 4th 9. Always the top right corner, either the front is a little off like this one is. I don't know if it's catching it. Or the back corner on this top right, well, it'd be back right on this one is white. Every single one of them. I was hoping that eventually one will pass. Nope. So I'm 4 for 4 and get 9s on those. It happens. Life sucks sometimes. Red Turkey, Babe Ruth, got a 10. Really cool looking card, old school. This is on the buy it now, so if anybody's a Babe Ruth fan, buy it. And then Zico Tovar, again, I like the kid. Problem is he's very yo-yo-ish. He's very up and down. He'll be hitting 280, 285, and then a week later he'll be hitting 265. That's just how he is, very streaky. I think once he eventually figures it out, once he eventually gets out of Colorado, I think it's going to be awesome for him. So I got 2 mega boxes. They both gemmed out. I got 4 of them at my LCS for $1 each, and the other 2, I got 5 of them because I still have 2 for sale. The other one sold for 2 raw, and then these are gemmed up, so probably, I don't know, 25, 30 bucks. So I'll make some. This card is awesome. 2013 red, white, and blue. Kevin Durant, PSA 10. Awesome looking card. Beautiful. eBay buy, by the way. Most of these cards were eBay buys. I didn't do a breakdown of eBay buys like I normally do. NBA champ. Should have been finals MVP if you're asking me. When you lead your team in points, rebound, and assists, I think you deserve MVP. But anyway, Jason Tatum, red, white, and blue. Team USA. PC card here. So this is not on the eBay. Tatis Chrome Heritage. I thought it was a really cool looking card. eBay buy, I thought it was flawless, and they agreed. So that's a good one. And the last 5 are the Tops Now Jackson cards. Merrill Holiday and Chorrillo. Chorrillo, sorry. It's been a long day. Anyway, got 5 of them, and all 5 gems. So one's on the auction block, 3 are on buy it now, and 1 is going in the Zion case. I'm actually going to start collecting a little bit of those. I think Tops Now, once football and basketball transitions over, I think that's actually going to be kind of a chase card, is Tops Now cards and debuts. So we'll see if I'm right about that. Probably not. All right, so next we have 2 boxes here filled with slabs. Well, one's filled with slabs, the other one's just filled with whatever. These are in no particular order. I did not touch these yet. Here we go. Straight out of the box. Whoa, that was fun. There we go. Even got the little piece of paper thing right here. That's, oh, it doesn't have my address on there. There it is. Get these out. So a lot of experimenting on this one. I kind of figured it's going to do okay because a lot of these are pack pulled. So and how I do it is on my pricing for myself and my record keeping. If it's pack pulled, I'll do it as a 50 cents. That way it looks like there's some cost to it other than just grading. But anyway, all right. So let's start with a. Oh man, these are stuck together. Oh man, hold on. Oh man, these are stuck together. There we go. Okay, so this could be interesting. Let's just start with the Shea. So Shea Alexander status. I've had 4 of these gem in the past. This one has the same exact problem as those did, which is the top part isn't, you know, it's like the scissors didn't really cut it well. You have to use scissors. I know they don't, but that's what it looks like. Anyway, I got a 9. I don't know. I thought it was good enough, but they didn't agree. This Luca Premium Stock Blue Cracked Ice got a 9. It's right on tolerance side to side. They didn't give it to me. That happens. That's fine. Everything else about the card looks pretty good. Trey Young Genesis got a 9. This one I had as a 9, possibly 10. There was something on the back. Yeah, there's a dimple there, and there's another dimple somewhere else. I think it's up here. I think that's it. But anyway, got a 9. I thought it might have gemmed because they're both on the back, but obviously it didn't. LeBron James Red, White, and Blue got a 9. Again, trying to capitalize on Team USA. Brandon Pizemic is next. He got a 9. Yeah, it's a little off center, top to bottom. I didn't have any notes on this, that's why I'm checking it. But yeah, it's definitely OC top to bottom. 9 is deserved. Sorry, just got an email from work. Bijan Robinson, PSA 9 on the Red, White, and Blue, pulled here on the channel. Again, top to bottom, this is thinner than the top. And the back is, if I remember right, yeah, it's a little shifty to the left and to the top too. So 9 is deserved. 9 is deserved. It's one of those things where I pack pulled it. You know, at worst I'll end up even on it, so it's worth the chance. It's kind of what I'm doing. That's basically this whole order. Press Proof Premium. If you have a Press Proof Premium Donruss 2021 or 2022, I am your Kurtz Card Care on that because I am gemming these up like crazy. First of all, I don't use Kurtz Card Care. I use at most Ben's Card Care, which is me just licking my finger and taking smudge off the card. I don't use anything else, but it gemmed up, so that should do well. Running backs are tough. I'm starting to figure that out. Running backs are an in-season play. This card was listed as 2024 Bowman Future Stars Adley. That's all it said. And the guy has tons of cards. He didn't have this card listed correctly at all on anything. So, 3 things. 1, it's 2023. 2, it's a Topps Chrome, as you can see, logo fractor. 3, it's a gold to 50. And it gemmed. I got this card for about a third of the price of what these normally go for. This is number 4 of 50. So very, very happy with that. Sometimes you get lucky with those. I put like a bid of like 60 bucks on it, and I got it for, I think it was 22. I think that's what it was. So very happy, obviously, with that. Again, Luke Keyshaw. I'm a big Keyshaw fan. Gold auto, Bowman's Best. Got a gem at 10. Pack pulled here on the Benny Breaks show, or Benny Breaks channel, not a show. Felnan Celestin, he is a stud. How he is not a top 10 MLB prospect is beyond me. I think MLB or MILB needs to hire me as a prospect person to grade these guys because this kid is a flat out hitter. He is a stud. He's born in 2015, so he's still 18 years old. He's a zygote still, and he is just a flat out hitter, just an absolute stud of a hitter. that Mariners team is gonna be scary in a couple years. Him and Young, or Emerson, I mean, Colt Emerson. It's gonna be scary. All right. So we got some mega boxes. I opened a few mega box packs on the channel, yeah. So these were the ones I thought were gradable. Do they have both of them? Well, they do. So Dominguez, they both got 9s. So here's the problem with this year's Bowman, and I don't know if anyone else is finding this issue, is the back centering is absolutely horrific, side to side. As you can see, these are basically the same. Actually, this one's worse than this one. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those ones where I'm like, hey, do they know how bad the backs are? It's like basically all of them. They gave me 9s on those ones. Here's an Ohtani. My 2023 Bowman Mega Box sold for 30. Well, actually, I had 2 of them. Both sold for about 35. So sending in this, probably get 35 or 40 because I don't think very many people have had it graded. It just made too much sense. This one got a 10, but if you look on the back, it's still not perfect. Next is Yamamoto. I think this is a Pop 18 if I remember correctly. And on the back, this one's a little bit better. So I got 10, that's awesome. And then Dylan Cruz. Both these got 9s. It's just like with the Jason Dominguez's, as you can see, the backs. So for me, it was worth the gamble. I get to learn a little bit more of what they're seeing, what they're looking for. That way I can learn from the future. And also sometimes they do gem them up, as you saw with the Yamamoto. That card was, I didn't feel it was gem worthy, but compared to the other ones, the back looked exactly the same. But anyway, hey, happens. All right, so I got into a break. These 2 cards are part of the break. I got Yankees and Astros. So I got 2 Yankee autos. One was a Roderick Arias right here. This one got a 9. It is a little shifty on the back. I was measuring out some spots, and it does. I think it actually does deserve a 9. If you go, I think it's this way. Yeah, if you go end to end, I think it's just not there. So got a 9, deserves a 9. And then George Lombard Jr. This one deserved a 10, and it got the 10. Yankee prospect, really good prospect. And you can see it's definitely better on the back too. Nolan McLean, this is not a deja vu. Someone's got a 9. So yeah, 2-way player, struggling AA, but still pretty cool to have a 2-way player in the minors. And Jaden Ham, this guy, unbelievable stuff. I think he's pitched 70 innings in minors this year, and I think he struck out 95 guys. He's just one of those dudes. This is a yellow sapphire 101 because no one's grading Jaden Ham. That's part of my issue with the pop reports. Everybody's like, it's a pop 1. Well, I advertise it as pop 1. I'm not gonna lie, because marketing works. But you know, it's just a guy that a lot of people don't know about because he's stuck in the Tigers organization. But he's a hurler. I like him a lot. So got that gemmed up. And then what else do I have in here? All right, let's get some of these Leafs out of the way. Okay, so Hosbula Red. I have graded 4 previous Reds. All of them have gemmed, and all of them have sold for more than $70. Between 70 and I think one sold for 85. I think that's the highest one. This one got a 9, and it is a little thinner on this side, so I do agree with the 9, but I decided to take a chance because even at a 9, I still do well. This one is a green. Why is it not labeled as such? It just says Metallic Imaginations. It doesn't have the green on it. That's interesting. Anyway, it's a green to 25. We'll put that one right there off to the side. Next is Anthony Richardson. I just noticed they did the same thing on this one. This one was also a green to 25. So is that what they do on the greens? Is they don't label with it? Anyway, this one deserves a 9 because this corner, it's kind of surfed up. It's just kind of how it was cut. You can kind of see how it's kind of surfed up a little bit, like it's kind of flat, and it kind of surfs up a little bit like a wave. Yeah, it's just kind of how it was cut. It's a 9. It deserves a 9. It also deserves the word green next to it so people know it's green. And if you like gold, I like gold. This one got a 9. That's on the case, by the way. This one I was iffy on. Why was I iffy on it? Oh, yeah, top to bottom. You can tell. If the top is thinner than the bottom and there's no border, or like an obvious border like this, like a prism border. A prism border is a little thicker. Those you can usually get away with if it's thinner up top, I've noticed. But if it's thinner on the bottom, there's no chance. All right, let's end this shit show. So, Achilles Smith, Antoine Hill Jr. I have this listed super high in price because I have no idea what to list it at. I got to do a little research on pricing on this a little bit more. But dual auto PSA 9, it's the only one graded that I could see of these two guys. It's also a 101, obviously, but they do have a couple other variations of these guys on the eBay block. But this is the only one I saw that was graded. Last two. Okay, so pack pulled from the Series 2 box. Yamamoto got a 9. I am done trying to grade home field advantage cards. There's always foil missing up here, always, and on this card it's not there, but usually about right here on the foil there's foil missing. This one had something over here on this side. I don't see the oh, there it is, right there, a little nick on the side. I couldn't get that out, but got a 9. Deserves a 9. Got a 9. Last but not least, Mason Wynn, a rainbow foil pack pulled here on the Benny Breaks channel. Got a gem at 10. Mason Wynn is a stud. I like him a lot. So that's the cards right there. Holy cow, I've talked for a long time. You guys are probably tired of me talking. Let's talk some more. There we go. The whiteboard. Okay, so the first one is the first one that we showed, the 50 card order. The second one is the 27 card order, and I got the totals over here. So first one, total investment, that includes cards, grading fees, and insurance to send back and forth, at $10.80.32. Projected sales, and that's as of last week, $23.85. ROIs after eBay fees, which is 87.65%. 32 gems, so 64% gem rate. That one took 46 days. Sent out 6/3. Returned today. Was today the 19th? July 19th? Yeah, July 19th. Second order, 657.06. A lot of those were pack pulled here on the Benny Breaks channel. 1555 is the expected sales. I expect that to be closer to 1400. I think that's more realistic. But based off the 1555, 101% ROI after eBay fees, 33% gem rate. However, a lot of the ones I got 9s, I actually should do at worst even, which is okay. I'm okay with that. That was sent out 6/14, came back 35 days later. Total 1737.38 invested, 29 or 39.40 expected with a ROI of 92.76%. And a gem rate of 53.2%, which is a little lower than normal, but I gave a lot more gambling on this one than I normally do, which made sense because a lot of them were pack pulled. I wanted to see what they were thinking on the leaf cards and also the mega boxes, and y'all saw what they were thinking. So that's today's video. Some of these cards are already on the auction block. Started yesterday, ending in the 28th, between 5:15 and 5:45 Pacific Standard Time. Some of the ones are going up tonight. Take advantage of Team USA in that timeline. And then I have another one I'm working on for August 1st. I'm going to have a huge auction on August 1st and then also August 15th. Is what I'm planning on doing. I have 2 orders on the way to PSA. I got one that's already in grading, so expect a lot more slabs here coming up. If you like this video, awesome, I appreciate it. I am tired of talking. You guys are tired of listening. If you have any questions about anything, type them down below. And until next time, everyone, have a great day. Thanks.